Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Today is 20th day of March, being Thursday, 2025. The falling of the yellow leaf in a tree is an indication that the green leaf will also fall. So the green leaves should not laugh at the yellow leaves that are fallen because it is just a matter of time. The green leaf will also turn to yellow and it will still fall. The incessant killing in Nigeria is an indication that Nigeria is going to destroy everybody in that geographical area. This is not a prayer, this is not a wish. It has happened in other places. So I don't see anything stopping, this ethnic cleansing in Nigeria to stop. With the killing of 20 people and destroying of homes in Benue State day before yesterday, the total amount of death in only Benue State is 512 in 2025. 512 in 2025. Now, we are not talking about Delta State, Edo State, Enugu State, Ebonyi State, Plateau State, Yobe. It is everywhere. We are not talking about the recent killing that has besieged Yoruba places like Osun State, the places like Oyo State, Ondo State, Akure, protests going on here and there. If this killing has not gotten to you, don't rejoice yet, because the falling of the yellow leaf on a tree is an indication that the green leaf will also fall, because it is the same tree. As far as we all are in the same contraction, this country called Nigeria, okay? Everything that happens to other people, if they did not stop it now, it will come to you. It's not a prayer. It's a system. You should understand the difference between a system and something that is not a system. The killing in Nigeria now is a system. And this system is moving simultaneously without opposition, without restriction. They are just moving, getting everything they want. Who will tell you that one day people in Ondo State, in Akure, will just come out and be protesting of the killings by bandits? If they tell me in this life that in my village, that our vigilantes will carry gun, they'll go to the bush to hunt for bandits like people who are hunting grass cutter, I will never believe that. If you are just like a green leaf in this contraption called Nigeria, meaning the killing, the tribulation has not gotten to you, do not rejoice because it's a matter of time. After the yellow leaves has fallen, the next people in line, the green leaf will also fall. The next people in line will fall. So it's a matter of time. It will get to everybody. Unless we arise today to do what we are going to do. I was listening to Sheikh Ahmed Gumi the before yesterday saying that Oduduwa can never secede from Nigeria. Biafra can never secede from Nigeria. That they are jokers. That they have plans for Nigeria. You see, what baffles me is that everything is real in Nigeria. Insurgency is real. They don't fake it. Boko Haram don't fake their identity. ISWAP don't fake their identity. All these Fulani headers, the Metis, they don't fake their identities. They will let you know that we are the one killing. Nobody can do them anything. Come to political arena, the same thing, the whole fraud, everything going on in Nigeria. I repeat again, the green leaves should not laugh at the yellow leaf when fallen because they will still fall. Now, Sahara reporters reported yesterday that suspected herdsmen kills 20, destroy homes, farms in 4-day attacks on Benue community, residents report. The article reads that an indigenous resident of Jatoaka, a community in the Kwande local government area of Benue State, has recounted how suspected herdsmen attacked the community for 4 consecutive days. Tell me a nation where terrorists will attack communities 4 consecutive days without repair, without attack. It is hard for people to believe that Nigeria is gone and gone forever. It is hard for people to believe that Nigeria is irredeemable. Every now and then we talk about it. Let government come out and take action and prove us wrong. If this country is not irredeemable, that a terrorist will come attack a community in 4 consecutive days. A terrorist will come, hijack soldiers' camp, tie their hand to the back, shoot them, behead all of them in this country. So it has gotten to that. Let me tell you, the falling of the yellow leaf on a tree is an indication that the green leaf is going to fall. So there is no remedy to this. This thing is going to continue. The Nigeria military, or to talk of police, they don't have the capacity to stop these people. It's a proof. This thing has persisted more than 10 years and still counting. Now, the article continues that speaking to Sahara reporters in an exclusive interview on Wednesday, that was yesterday, the residents said about 20 people were killed in Jatoaka and neighboring communities. He added that The armed herders also burned down several houses, farms, and farm produce. The residents said, Fulani herdsmen have killed innocent members of my family in Jatoaka and have left everyone homeless as we speak. According to the source, the most recent attack happened on Tuesday evening, that is day before yesterday. So, the total number I have counted is 512 in 2025. 512 only in Benue State. Only in Benue State. The killing of 20 people on Tuesday makes it 512. Tell me, what is the hope of the green leaves? For you, you have not received the attack, they have not shot you, they have not kidnapped you. For you, things are still normal. Oh, don't worry. When there is no yellow leaf under the tree, then it will get to the green leaf. The green leaf will definitely turn yellow and it will still fall. The falling of the people who are resisting all these things in Nigeria is an indication that Nigeria is heading to three things. One, Nigeria is heading to a complete Sharia state. Nigeria is heading to a complete terrorist state. And Nigeria is heading to a complete demonic one-party state. Mark it on the wall, and it will come to pass. Now, he continued. The attack again yesterday, it was an evening attack. They killed one person and burned down several houses and farm produce. Most of the houses in the community are thatch houses. The armed Fulani herders burned almost all of them down. The resident described how the once peaceful community had been turned into a war zone, with daily attacks becoming the newly reality. The attack is now becoming every day. From Saturday till now, about 20 people have reportedly been killed. Even my cousin was among those killed during yesterday's attack. He was 8 years old. His name was Aon Dufa. 8 years old was killed. Now do you now understand how Nigeria is killing destinies? Do you understand how Nigeria is killing destinies? Nnamdi Kanu said, and I quote, if Nigeria did not end, Nigeria will end everyone in it. And what he said is happening. Just look at 8 years old. What is his crime? It's so pathetic anyway. Fear and uncertainty have gripped the community, with families abandoning their ancestral homes in search of safety. Now, many people are leaving because we don't want to die. I have asked my brother to take children and old people who can defend themselves to neighboring towns in case of subsequent attacks. According to the residents, the armed assassins have seized control of key areas, further tightening their grip on the community. They have taken over a particular village across the river. It is trackable from our community. They have taken over farmlands. People are running away from the community. So how can they even think of farming? The residents said. The last attack comes just days after Sahara reporters exposed the growing fear among Jata-Aka residents following repeated invasion by suspected herdsmen. Thousands of villagers have already been displaced, seeking refuge in neighboring towns. A witness previously recounted the panic that has engulfed the community, stating, take a look at what is happening in Jata-Aka under Kwande local government of Benue State. People are running during attack by Fulani herders. There is panic and many have left their homes. Residents say the attacks follow a disturbing pattern. Strangers are often spotted in the area before full-scale invasion occurs. This has led to speculation that the attackers conduct reconnaissance before striking. One resident told Sahara reporters that guards protecting the community quickly moved to interrogate them. Our investigation has shown that herdsmen often use individuals by giving them money to scout areas and report back before they launch the attack. With local security on high alert, questioning of unfamiliar faces has become a common practice in the area. During an interface with some strangers cited last Saturday, their responses were unconvincing. They were later apprehended and handed over to the police, another source said. However, the action sparked a heated reaction from the community youths who believe the suspects should have been dealt with locally rather than handing them over to the law enforcement. That is the truth, because law enforcement, we always, free them from my own personal experience, they used to free them. Okay, the article continues, but I think let me stop the article there. Now, what I want to tell Nigerian youth is that it is time for people to buy into the idea of Nnamdi Kanu. It is time for people to buy the idea of Nnamdi Kanu. When I mean the idea of Nnamdi Kanu, it's just that this country should not be one, so that people will have the legitimate authority to protect their land. You understand? Because if this country is not one, let me just say if Benue State is a country, who dare you to invade Benue State and they will wipe you away? But you can't do that. If you even kill them, Supreme Court will sentence you to death. Nigeria is in trouble. Nigeria is in trouble. A serious trouble indeed. So I just believe that people will continue to realize where they are. People will continue to understand that it's coming to their turn. There is one music, turn by turn. So this issue that is happening in Nigeria is turn by turn. I was speaking to one of my friends in Edo State yesterday. He said he never believed that Fundani herdsmen one day will invade Edo State and be killing people, that he never believed it for one day. That he used to listen in the news, even sometimes I report it in the news. He said, what is this man even saying? Did he think it's possible? Until he himself now can't go to farm. So that is why I said the green leaves should not rejoice yet, because the yellow leaves has fallen, because it is step by step. It will still come and get to almost everyone. Anyway, it is what it is. We keep on hoping that one day the solution will come. And the solution is nothing but the disintegration of this entity called Nigeria. Let me know what you think on the comment section. I'd like to see people who have contrary opinion so that we can debate about it. Thank you.